What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is number one priority. I got right here a pile of kitchen gadgets. Let's see what they're all about. Got right here a little slicer. Nice, this is more like for the onions. So looks like you can do apple slicer stew and french fries, more of this one. And there's like a lemon or apple slicer, that's cool. And how does this come off? I will have to clean it, so, oh, okay. You twist it, ha! So, let's see if this one will fit in here. Nope, so I would have to change each time both things. But I have to clean it anyway, so. There's potatoes, kinda lock it in and do a little kick. Lock it in. Oh wow, that is easy. Let me grab a plate. Boom, wow, that's nice slices. Okay, flip it back over. I guess I don't need that, I could just keep it on a plate, but let's try it out. Two more, and I can, bigger potato. I could lift it up and carry it wherever. This is a perfect slices. Okay, now let's tie this with the onion slicer. Another plate, so remove that, twist it, remove it. I like it, so far so good. The most important, there's so much leverage with chopping onion or potatoes. Sometimes it's difficult. I can put all my weight on it. So in half, and that way I can slice it small. I can put all my weight on it. Ooh, it was kind of struggling a little bit. What happened? Man, it's stuck. What did I do wrong? Oh, there you go. You know what? The onion was a bit too big, so I could just open it a little bit to the side. Boom. Slap it. Nice. Maybe I could have cut it in 4/4. And we have right here a really nice sliced up onion. Small pieces. Just open it, ready to go. I got right here a really cool ice machine. So to refill it, just refill it right here, and once I don't water in it, we just close that, cover it, and press ice. That's it. It's out of water, but we got a lot of ice in here. Check this out. That's a perfect ice to chew on. I like it, clear ice. If I need to refill water, just open it, refill it, and if it's under the counter, I don't have to move the whole machine. Next, I got right here a funnel scoop. Let's say you want to grab some of that stuff, like a scoopful. There you go. Let's see if I can do it without spilling. Might have overfilled the scoop. Oh, okay. All right. Woo! It did all of it. That's so awesome. Okay, one more time, close it, maybe don't overfill it. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's stick it in there and then just lift it, little shake. It works really well. I don't see much powder on the bottle. I like it. Wow, look at that strainer. Just open it and boom. The only complaint, I wish they would made it metal. That'd be awesome. But still, this looks like a really strong plastic. I could put in, look at that, a whole bag of carrots, and rinse them off, strain them, whatever I have to do, and the weight will be holding it open. But to close it, all I have to do is just push this down. Boom, that's like origami. I love it. Got right here this apple peeler. Let's try this again with the different apple. So one plugs in on the bottom, the other one plugs in on the top, and kind of lock it. Let's see which hand should I hold it in. I guess this is my left hand, and this is blade right here. Will go in and out, and it's adjust. It cuts both ways. Let's see. Maybe I'll switch it to my right hand position and left hand holder. Let's try this. It kind of goes all over the place. It is kind of like a good idea, but so far I guess it's not bad. Oh, I got twisted right here. Twisted with this finger a little bit, and then and then it clogged. There you go. Oh, it is so awkward. There's such a big learning curve about it. Gotta try those really big apples. I mean, it's doing it. I cannot complain about that, but learning curve is so hard. Whew, look at that. Almost done, guys. Oh, I think I'm gonna give up right here. No, never give up. One more. I mean, is it the fastest and the easiest? Probably not, but is it peeled an apple? Definitely peeled an apple. I love it. But I don't know about this gadget. It is really hard to use. Let's try this one. Plug it in and whoops. I mean, I like this one better. I don't know what just happened. And then it's supposed to cut it. Oh, you know what? I'm spinning it the wrong way. Okay, you know what? Fail. Okay, now cut it. That is much better. Except the handle keep falling off. Gotta keep looking for the best gadget, but still, this is much better one. Boom. Peeled apple, one peel right here. Love it. Olive oil bottle. I love buying this kind of jug of olive oil because it's a lot cheaper. And then dispenser, it is not that easy to use every day because it's so big and bulky and it just takes up a lot of space. Now we can put this on, and it has a nice cover, non-slip on the bottom, and then just open it. Whoa. Yeah, it can pour hard, it can pour slow. I like it. The best part about it, it's like automatic lid. I like it a lot. Boom. Let's do this one close up. There's a cracker, and you crack an egg and then drop it in here, and hopefully it separates it well. So sometimes I'll have to lift it up and separate it, turn it side to side. There you go. I think turning it right here side to side will be the most helpful. And boom, it separated the yolk. There's egg white right here stuck. Could get that all the way, but yeah, boom. There's the egg yolk and there's white. Works really well. Now if I want to scramble the eggs, grab a bowl and this mixer. You can have any kind of mixer, and it's a spill-proof mixer, so we can really whip it up and not worry about making any mess. Look at that, I can go side to side. I wish it was a bit more see-through, but I guess I can look. Oh wow, look at that, catching everything. So now let's add some water and some powder and see if it'll catch everything. Okay, let's do some powdery stuff with water and eggs and olive oil. Look at that, I can still move it around. Oh, I can see it splattering everywhere and it's catching it all, so I can go on maximum. Oh, I see a couple drops came out. Alright. Woo, wow, it did good. Look at all the splattering that have stopped it. It's pretty good, I like it. Got it here, bread slicer, flip it over and we have the cutting board that goes all the way down. Let's try this. I got it here. Sourdough, line it up and slice it. Boom, I like it. Or I can hold it this way. Either way, very controllable slices. I can do it thin, I could do it wide. It is serrated. Boom. I love that. This is so much easier than using a regular bread slicer. Can go a bit faster. Let's see how it works once I get to the end of it. Maybe I could just lay it down like this. Now it's smaller, it is a bit easier, but no problem. Boom. And I think one more slice. Love it. And all my bread sliced up. And once I'm done, I could put this away and I could use this like a regular cutting board. That is really cool. And when I need to use it, flip it over, take it out. This is kitchen blowtorch. This adjustable, spinnable, and then you just spin this wheel and it will adjust it down or up. And the nice thing about it, I could hold it right here and press it and quickly adjust it. And the adjustable pretty small, and if I want a maximum, quickly spin it this way, lower it, spin it the other way. And it's a small. Beautiful little torch, I like it. Oh, by the way, it changes color whenever it gets hot, and it turns back black whenever it cools off again. Ooh, by the way, it stands right here by itself, and there's the safety too. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below what do you think. Don't forget thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.